Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here today on Sunday Nightwish or Nightwish Sunday or Sunday Wish, whatever you want to call it, to do a very different and yet still similar Nightwish reaction video or review or whatever it is that you want to freaking call it. So there's no tours, there's no shows, so the guys behind the machine that it is Nightwish, the crew, the light people, the stage people, the people who do all the work that allow them to go on stage and perform and allow Thomas to do the finger banging that he does so graciously.
To hit floor in the face.
Exactly, that allow everything that goes on a live performance of Nightwish to be the way it is. Those people right now are really struggling because there's no tours, there's no shows, there's no nothing. So they got together, they created what they called Crewish, and they are releasing, I don't think it's an album, it's more like an EP. It's like 4 or 5 songs that they're doing covers of Nightwish songs, all right? And the first one that they released was Sleeping Sun. And they sent us an email, and they said, would you guys check it out, our cover on your channel, perhaps on Sunday Nightwish, whatever
Nightwish Sundays.
Nightwish Sundays, what we're going with.
Yeah.
All right. To which I said, of course we will. First of all, I really want to see what these guys are doing as far as taking a song from Nightwish and creating it a cover of that song. Because they work with the band, so what better people to know what the hell is going on than them?
Yeah.
So that's really interesting. And then I obviously want to throw our support behind the Nightwish crew because, like other crews of other bands, everybody's kind of sitting at home waiting for this whole thing to be finished so they can get back to their regular lives. And everybody's struggling. They're struggling mentally, they're struggling financially. There's a lot of struggles going on right now, and whatever we can do to make some
support.
Exactly, to create some awareness. So that when they release the album, people can pick up the album and that will help them through these difficult times. All right? And in the meantime, we get some new music and we get to check out a different version of Sleeping Sun.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, let's check it out.
Sleeping quietly, once upon a century. Fistful oceans, calm and red, ardent kerosene laid to rest. For my dreams I hold my life, for wishes I behold my night. The truth at the end of time, losing fate makes a cry.
Wow. All right, I'm going to let you go first. What did you think about this? Wow, it's completely different from what I was expecting.
Yeah. Oh. I gotta say, I really dig it.
Me too, actually. I really dig it as well.
Oh.
I'm having a hard time like categorizing
I
the
knew-
sound, but I
knew
really dig it.
I knew it was gonna be well produced and well,
Crafted.
Well crafted because obviously I know these guys know what they're doing. Okay, they know what they're doing.
I mean, for them to work with Nightwish, it's not like they're hiring
also
Tom,
the
Dick,
guitar,
and Harry.
exactly, and the guitar
work.
people and every.
Yeah, all the guys who do the sound check and all of that stuff. These guys know what they're doing.
Know what
so
they're
it's like the cream of the crop as far as like probably crews are concerned. So they definitely know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're not hiring you and me. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. But that guy's voice.
I could tune the cowbell.
You could tune the cowbell. That's all you
I
can
could tune
do.
the cowbell. That's all I can do. All right.
But that guy's voice.
I thought it was very Johnny Cash. I honestly, I did. It almost has a Doom vibe to it.
It has a very Doom vibe to it.
I love it.
It doesn't just fit in Doom. It fits in like very sad, not country, but like
That's why I went with Johnny Cash.
Not-
It has a
yeah,
little bit
like-
of Johnny Cash vibe to it. You know what I mean?
kind of like a Hurt. Johnny Cash. You know the song Hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of that type of vibe.
That's what I'm saying. It has that. The tone of the vocals. Let's start with this. The vocals. I really love the vocals.
Yeah.
All right. The tone of the vocals has a little bit of a country vibe, but it has a Johnny Cash vibe. But it also has a little bit of a Doom vibe. If this song wasn't as electronic as it was, you could totally make it into a Doom track.
Yeah.
Totally. This could totally be a Doom song because he has that deep voice. Almost sounds like the guy who does the movies, the trailers for the movies.
Oh, yeah.
He has that deep lower voice. Like, it's magnificent. The vocals are magnificent. I
Yeah.
loved it. Completely different from what I was expecting. I was not expecting to sound like Nightwish. Obviously, this is going to sound differently. And from what I remember, the email that I got from the guys from Crewish, they said that every song has a different style. It's not like all of the songs are going to sound like this. They took like a different approach for every song. So every song has a different theme, if you will, to it. I love this track. I love the electronic. It kind of took me a little bit back to the 80s. It had a little bit of an 80s vibe to it.
Yeah.
Almost like Stranger Things.
Yeah.
You know, like
That and the
arcade.
and the American Horror Story one.
Definitely. It has a throwback sound to it. Also like an arcade. When you think of playing arcade video games, it
Yeah.
kind of has this sound to it, right? So I like that aspect of it. But then his voice, the voice kind of comes from a different place. But somehow, when you put them together...
They work.
They worked, yeah. Because like you said, a little bit of a Johnny Cash, a little bit of a Doom vibe. But then somehow you're including this 80s arcade.
And it somehow works.
And somehow it still works. You know? Almost something you would... You know, this song reminds me of... Not that I've ever partaken in that, because I wasn't, in Portugal when I was growing up, we didn't have it. But it kind of reminds me of a roller rink.
Oh.
And when you watch those old movies from the 80s,
Yeah.
and they go to the roller rink,
Or like even new stuff that has like 80s vibes, it's just
play something like this.
Yeah.
Like, you know, what people are dancing in, or just going around in the roller, whatever rink it is,
Yeah.
like doing the thing. It kind of has that, like, it makes you want to dance, but at the same time, it has a very
darkness to it.
undertone to it. Yeah, really interesting approach. I really dig it. And the voice was magnificent.
Yeah.
The voice was really good. I also enjoyed the guitar playing. I must say, the guitar playing was phenomenal. So, I mean, I was
Especially
expecting...
the bends. The bends for the solo.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was really cool. The shot, I mean, we didn't get a full-on shot because the way the video was integrated, it was kind of hard to see everything. But I really like to see the just how everything moves in the hand. Like, I really enjoyed it. It was really cool. And like I said, I was expecting the song, this cover, to be well done because obviously these guys, while they're not professional musicians, they know what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
So I was expecting, but I was not expecting this style, and I was definitely not expecting these kind of vocals. Because these vocals were really good.
You telling me that all the songs are not going to be like this kind of makes me sad because...
You like this vibe?
I like this vibe, yeah. But also, I don't know if he's going to use the same
I know,
vocal approach.
But I would like them to do a song, for example, like Fine Young Cannibals.
Yeah.
How cool would that be? Like, with that more, like, you know, upbeat, almost jazzy vibe. I think they could do something like that, too. I mean, with Nightwish songs, you can take them and go almost in any direction you want to go. You can do so much with it.
Yeah.
But I really like this track, and I have to keep going back to the vocals because I'm sold on that on that deepness of that voice. Like I said, very Johnny Cash.
Yeah,
I
and
just
the
thought-
German stuff.
Yeah, some sauna there.
Some sauna.
Yeah, that was
Brought me
interesting.
some Rammstein vibes with the, with the sauna.
With the sauna. All right, guys. On that note, thank you for watching this special Nightwish Sunday. And once again, these guys, I believe they're going to be releasing an EP. I don't think it's a full-length album. It's just like a bunch of songs. So let's call it an EP. And if you have a chance, support these guys because, as you guys know, Nightwish just canceled their tours. The North American tour was canceled way before. They canceled the European tour now. So there's going to be no tours until 2021. I'm really sad because part of the North American tour was a Toronto stop. They rescheduled the dates for 2021, and now there's no Toronto stop at all. So the closest to us is going to be New York if we want to go down there. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if I want to go. I don't even know if we can go. I don't even know what's going to happen. I mean, a year from now, a lot of things can happen. But I'm really sad that there's not going to be any Toronto stop in 2021 North American tour. 2020 has been a disaster. So anyways, if you can support these guys, do it because, like I said, with no tours, with no shows, with no nothing happening, these guys that have no way of making a living. It's really tough times for everybody, like I said, mentally and financially. So if you have a way, in any way, short of any way you can, support these guys.
Yeah.
Share their music, buy their music, whatever you can do to get some awareness for Crewish. Do it. They're part of the family. They're part of the Nightwish family. So let's support our family. All right, guys, come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.